Could the dwarves have prevented Durin's Bane's awakening? Have you ever wondered if the dwarves could have stopped the awakening of Durin's Bane? This question takes us deep into the lore of Middle-earth and the tragic fate of Khazad-dûm. Durin's Bane was a Balrog, a powerful spirit born from the darkness of Morgoth. It lay hidden beneath the Misty Mountains, specifically under the Dwarven kingdom of Khazad-dûm, 4 ages. The dwarves, driven by their desire for Mithril, began mining deeper into the mountain. They were unaware of the ancient evil that lay beneath them. The Balrog was not common knowledge among the dwarves. Their focus was on the riches of Mithril, which held great economic and cultural significance. As they mined deeper, they disturbed the Balrog, awakening it from its long slumber. This led to the ruin of Moria and the tragic deaths of King Durin VI and his son Bane. The question remains, could they have prevented this disaster? One factor is their lack of knowledge about the Balrog's existence. If they had known about the danger lurking below, they might have acted differently. However, their greed for Mithril drove them to dig deeper than they should have. Gandalf famously stated that they went too greedily and too deep. Had the dwarves been more cautious or heeded any warnings about the mountain's depths, they might have avoided awakening the creature. But even if they had known, confronting a Balrog would have been nearly impossible. Balrogs are Maiar spirits of fire and shadow, immensely powerful and ancient. The dwarves, skilled in crafting and mining, were not warriors capable of facing such a foe without suffering great losses. Another aspect to consider is the role of fate in Middle-earth. Many events seem bound by destiny or the will of higher powers. The awakening of Durin's Bane can be viewed as part of the tragic fate of Khazad-dûm. It reflects the dangers of greed and the limits of mortal knowledge when faced with ancient evils. In practical terms, the dwarves could have adopted a more cautious approach to mining. They might have listened to legends or warnings about the mountain's depths. However, their cultural drive for Mithril and prosperity made such restraint unlikely. While it is theoretically possible that the dwarves could have prevented Durin's Bane's awakening by not mining so deeply or by heeding warnings, their lack of knowledge and the overwhelming power of the Balrog made prevention nearly impossible. The emergence of the Balrog was a catastrophic turning point that reshaped the fate of the dwarves and Middle-earth itself.